guys, we're gonna keep on.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance.
You're adjusting before you pull. You're anticipating it. You...
Of course I'm anticipating it. What if I shoot a friend on accident?
That's on account of your stance. You want to lean into it. Embrace it. Work with it. You're in control here, Parvati, not the gun. Don't let a hunk of metal jerk you around. You've been around powerful machinery all your life. You're always in control, right?
I guess that's kind of like when the filler's shooting 600 cans of near molten sal tuna down the conveyor while I'm trying to tune a belt.
Here, stand like...
Ooh. So this actually might make things great for us. We can respec. Alright, that's... Alright. I have Monica. Hope that resets them. Nice.
Just so. Hip square. Lean forward a little. It's just equipment. And you're just an engineer using it. Okay. We'll try again later. You'll get it. I promise.
Alright, cute. Just spent all that fucking time respecing. Feels bad. Alright. Let's check this out. Back to
We are now
Edgewater.
in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
I check the workbench once more real quick just to see if there's anything I could do. It's got everything on it. It's all got everything on it. Alright. Body and Yoka. Yeah, might as well. Let's see. That's the closest place we could go. Some marauders.
I'd wager this is the outpost. Rebecca! Anders! Come on!
Here we go.
Nice shot!
No! Can't get past that armor.
And we're alive! Huh. Rebecca taught me this, but we've only...
Oh. Whatever you did, you worried it.
Hey, take a gan. Oh no. Oh no. What did you do? I don't... They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses. Ugh. Or to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister. At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth. Yeah, maybe. I'm used to disappointment. She was still so naive as to let it hurt her every time it happened. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick. No, we need a plan. You may be a Never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla.
We gotta go back to the frickin'... Alright, whatever. Gotta go back to the frickin' asteroid.
Please, would you kindly inform the crew that long chats with Ada are...
Let's go. Mario.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Hey, boss. I've been thinking. I
What's
can't
up,
believe I wanted to
dog?
shake his hand. I need a shower. It makes you wonder if being a treacherous, two-timing coward is some sort of contagious disease. At first, I liked what Graham was doing. The Iconoclasts were going to change Halcyon for the better. But then, we found out Graham was behind the slaughter of Amber Heights. How can anybody so morally bankrupt lead a movement to transform the colony? Yeah, maybe you're right. You'd never do something like that, would you? Slaughter a whole community of innocents? Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's get back to it.
Alright, dog.
Take someone to watch.
Parvati and Yuka. I don't know who that last companion is. Maybe they're in the other map somewhere. I don't know. Fast travel anywhere? Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Here we go.
Hell of a shot. Down they go.
Nearby unit.
I love a quick fight.
Colonel Butterscotch.
Here we go.
Oh, that wasn't even the freaking one we had to kill. Guess I gotta get 3 glands. There he is. One more to go.
Incoming.
Whatever, I don't care, it's just robots. Yeet. Oh yeah. Hit him with the goods.
Down they go.
Everyone all right? This might be tough. That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait. What's up? Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch. There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there. Password to the door is Charon. Fucking...
Alright, let's go. Not like I haven't already killed a bunch of mana queens before.
Oh, your face is a sight for...
Back we go.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Yep. Yes, we are. The Mantisaur Hive. Let's get in here and send it.
Shreds, you say? Oh. Woo! We made it.
First things first, let's do some looting. Oh,
Well, this is the spot. You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur. Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building. We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first. But for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable. She had a head for numbers. Clara... Me too, Captain. Now let's get to shooting.
Captain, look out!
Yeah, Manta Queen.
Good work!
The last of them!
I wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. But, Captain,
You're welcome.
you mind if we rest a spell before we... What? Why? Them's painful... Huh. That ain't a bad...
You're welcome, girlie. Alright. Another level. Dang, I've really spent too many points on that. That feels bad. Alright. Well, let's get out of here, and then it's time to start the next mission. Right.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Good for them. We go check out my quarters now and see what we got. Got the iconoclasts. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I didn't realize that we got the
I
secret
so
lab.
enjoy watching you sleep for hours on end, Captain. It's
Oh.
quite entertaining the way you drool.
This place is
and
looking great.
whimper.
Mount a Queen Head. Fort Worst.
Would you like a reminder on when your next shower is scheduled?
It's just all cool. Nice, nice. Fix up our weapons. And I think we need to start moving some of these to the trash. Oh, I can't tinker because of my science skill. Damn. I definitely goofed that up. Alright, well, let's head to his lab.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab. Take someone to our... Your back.
I like Nyoka, but I think I'm gonna go back to having Sam with me. I like their crowd control abilities pretty much. It's the main thing that's nice about it.
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting. Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Me, I'm giving you... Remember...
Alright. So... I think I've wrongfully freaking respect my character. Let's see how many bits it takes to redo it.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again. Welcome back. How... See you soon.
Alright.
I understand we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells.
Right. So I'm gonna select my team
We are
real
now in
quick
orbit
too.
of Byzantium, Captain.
Which I'd like to stay Parvati and then bring Sam along. Then I need to get my perks chosen before. So perks. Base health. XP. Meter max. Recharge rate. Armor. Sell vendors is one that I need. Cooldown. That. Health restored per kill. Nice. Carry weight up. Alright, Skills bonus from armor. That's one. I'm probably gonna stick with this armor for the last bit of the game. Lots of carry weight. That's a good one right there. That one's good for my down peoples. I'll take that. That's actually also another good one. Good. Now back to the skills, like we should have done before. At 100. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. That. 20, unlock those. Good, good. Don't much care about any of that. Alright. Do that, and I still got 43 points, so let's level this up here. Alright, nice. Now we're cooking. Let's meet with our gal.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone. Shh. No names, okay? The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium. Yeah, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded. Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
Can't say I blame him. It's scary out of doors.
What work specialists, huh?
Alright. Looks like I've got work to do, because I know how to get in there already. But now that we are here, I have lots of bits. I need to choose weapons I just want to keep playing with, so we are going to go into a heavy 576 damage. That's what I'm talking about. That's heavy. Where's my pistol? Light pistol. heavy. There. So we got 2 pistols and 2 rifles. I think these will be my main ones to go to. So I got plenty of mods, so let's see what we can do here at the workbench. Oh, that's just a little underwhelming, but okay. Need to get a damage receiver for this. So I'll need to find a merchant for weapons. I don't remember if there are ones up on here in Byzantium. Need to power up this rifle. Oh, I should have tinkered with them.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Want to be famous? Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism. Know what I mean? Tell you what, you're gonna like it a whole lot more once we start talking bits.
Now we're just talking.
Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation? A mad scientist? Guy sounds like he's moonlighting. Here's some free advice. If you want to make it in this business, you gotta work with professionals. Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid. I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star, and I think you got the chops.
No job is too great, too grueling, or too gruesome for a Sam.
That's a unique model there. Might want to lease him for a Macbeth production, if it ever gets greenlit. So what do you say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime?
Be a movie star? Heck
Terrific!
yeah.
We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
Sounds like casting couch to me,
It's
but
so
okay.
polished, it shines.
You think I'd get arrested if I climbed up on that to get a look at the gearings?
Oh, here we go. The gun store is what I needed.
Looking for...
What's up, dog? Sell all the junk to him. Sell all those. Sell all those. Sell all those. All those. Also, I don't know what I sold there.
What?
Alright. I want to buy some weapons. Let's see what you got. $24,236. Oh, that thing is a freaking beast. I'm gonna buy it. $144. That one's better. Heck yeah. Critical, take that. yeah. It's all coming together. And I'll buy the assault rifle from him. Oh, I still got the biddies for it too. That's a lot of heavy weapons though. Probably should have found something that shoots light ammo, but I'll probably run into it.
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore, my good man.
All right, how does this sound?
Let's go become a movie star.
For all auditions, please use the elevator on the left.
I hope.
Issuing. Thank you. This area.
We're not gonna do this, are we? Promise me.
It's in the bag. The trash bag.
Great! You made it! We gave the other actors real weapons to keep things authentic. And cause Josh is paying to... See, I knew you'd get it.
Oh, they're gonna shoot at me?
Now go in...
Well, well. Here to stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too late. All of this Settlement CNP Hungry Time food pills, same nutritional value, but now with added filler, are ours. With their patented stomach stuffing effects and baseline vitamin content, we will be nigh unstoppable. They are? What an unexpected twist. You may have fooled me for now, but not for long.
Reminder. Prolonged exposure to germicidal fumes kills brain cells.
Do you remember the last time we faced each other? The Battle of Axejack, staring one another down across the void of space while flaming debris fell like rain around us. Hey, I didn't write this, just go with it. I had you surrounded and outgunned, but you overcame my superior numbers with tactical thinking and a Hammersmith limited edition grenade launcher. I've been waiting for 5 years now, and at last my day for vengeance has come. I just got chills. But still, you'll not stop me now. I have this whole port wired with sub-micro energon transistors. Once we're away, I'll activate the gamma particulate field and the quantaponic chain reaction will turn this whole place into vaporized plasma.
Plasma's already a vapor-like kind of thing. You can't re-vaporize it. Can you?
Quiet. You're supposed to be an extra. I hope you've paid your burial fees and signed your personal death and dismemberment waivers because this is the end for you.
Oh, am I about to murder a whole bunch of these people? Oh.
Hey, Law, what a presence. I'm going to need a moment to match this energy. To the break room, everyone. I need my Moab fizzy tea.
Cut!
Carry on.
That was fantastic. With actors like you, who needs writers? Let's take 5.
Well, let me just loot up all this goodness here.
There's my stuff. Walk and talk with me.
Alright. You want me to just talk with you?
That was brilliant stuff. Do you write your own material? Hey, time is bits, right? I'm gonna have to fire the writing staff. What do those anemic fuckwits know about dialogue anyway? I'm thinking a whole new script. More pirates, bigger explosions, you flicking a Stogie Slim into a barrel of gasoline. Marketing says that kind of action sells tickets. Here, this is for your work today. I'll be in touch once we get that script.
Alright, cool. How the fuck do I get back out of here? There we go. I'm a movie star now. The rifle looks sick. Oh god, I can't wait to drop some bodies with this. Alright.
Rizzo's knock you out.
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon.
So, first of all, that's stealing, okay. Let's go up here, and actually, here we go.
Is it me, or could each of these homes fit all of Edgewater inside? Cannery and all.
Let's go do a little blasty in here.
Area assessment. Spick and span.
Oop, computer. Okay, unseal the lab. Is this one right here? Let's see. Assault rifle. Pistol. This one right here.
New area discovered. Preparing.
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside? Hagen. I've never heard of her. Is she from the board? Damn it. I knew this would happen.
That's a gentle, womanly way of putting it, Captain. She's obsessed with aliens.
This is utter nonsense. I've never even been to Groundbreaker. What happened to the team? Tell me you didn't move their suspension tanks. Small consolation. My team, the finest minds of their generation, reduced to salvage. We were trying to prove that the colony could survive the crisis bearing down on us.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving. The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle. I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have. Not for lack of trying. I wanted to save them all, but I wasn't strong enough. I wouldn't allow us to experiment on convicts or the unemployed. It's wrong, no matter what the law says. Everyone agreed. We accepted the risks. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back. It's been missing for over 2 years now. They never re-established contact after the skip to Earth. Of course, the board is keeping that under wraps.
How'd you lose half a pair of ships like it were a sock?
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of their military force vanished without a trace. I'd prefer if you didn't use my name when you talk about this. My contract has a list of very terrible consequences for breaking secrecy. Once we can replicate a success, the board will move to rewire our nucleon. With any luck, our next generation will be eating and thriving off halcyon crops.
You really think the board got our best interests at heart? I mean, they say, but I'm just not sure.
We haven't made enough strides to advance the plan. Hardly any at all. But we have to keep trying. You came to kill me. I assume that's still on the table. Please don't. If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony. The one on the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist. A madman, a butcher.
Ooh, get him to work with Phineas.
I'll do it.
Hell yeah.
Doctor!
What choice do I have, Commander? What kind of scientist would I be if I held to a promise like that? I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive. You sure have an inflated sense of self-importance, but that doesn't
dude,
make you
having
wrong.
100 freaking
Now move along.
dialogue
Doc
is the
has
best
a lot of
thing
work
ever.
ahead of her, tidying up and such.
Well, let me just peek around. Oh, dang it, everything's gonna be stolen here.
I hope Dr. Wells has the resources to handle this project.
Okay, well. Kind of puts a scrap in things if I wanted to sell out Phineas and have the board go on, so I think this is probably the better way to finish the game, honestly. I don't feel like killing her off. Let's go try to get her a fancy outfit.
Who's the sweetest boy? Who is it?
Error. Unable to process the specific customer service request. Please repeat the order.
Yeah, you are.
What's gone into Bachmeyer?
Alright, fancy clothes store.
You with the Don't speak. Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a natural contrapposto, my dear. The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid. I love it. You're not afraid of speaking your mind. You smolder and growl. Oh, you're just too perfect.
Yikes.
I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs.
Nope,
Yes, perfect! That rakish audacity is exactly what I'm after. I'm working on a new line of clothing that will shock this city to...
Nope, whatever.
Marvelous! What I need is a survey of the outside world. My dear, fashion is a performance art. An outfit without a body is like an instrument without a player. I'll need you to model for me the following: the apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and a full ensemble of spacer gear, helmet included. And when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers. You have the bearing and demeanor of a born model. You're going to absolutely murder this job. Fabulous!
Oh my god.
You don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
Let me get a good look at you. Turn around, please, darling. My word, such muscular shoulders. You're a vision, dear.
I am no such thing, ma'am.
Nonsense, you're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you. Let me do a back-of-the-envelope calculation.
Captain, please don't do this again.
But I like intimidating
Aren't
people.
you a brute? But you're in luck, darling. I enjoy a brute now and again. They shake things up, create the unexpected. All right, Captain. Here is the absolute best I can do for you. Darling, I read her measurement. There are some things I simply cannot skimp on, darling. Such a lovely young lady deserves the best. Now stand back. Back!
Alright.
And there we are, my darling girl. I wish you a splendiferous evening. And if you don't mind my asking, have you any interest in modeling?
What? Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way, no how. I get scared just thinking on it.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet.
Oh yeah, level 26. Let's see. Just level that up and we get another perk point. Nice. All right. Oh, let's talk to Parvati.
Oh, can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it. Well, I guess that's everything then. After all this time, I just have to actually do it now. You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. They only carried them on big colony ships, like the Hope. I know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. And it meant I didn't have to ask her to be mine. Not yet. Not for real. Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and ask her over. Oh, this is real scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all you done.
Nice. What? Does she want me to get some shit from the freaking...
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
You have cows in the ship? Jesus.
I swear. Oh. Oh, you mean Sam? He's just the sweetest, ain't he? A real charmer, my dad'd say. Nah, but I've been thinking on one. It ain't nice to give folk... Of course, that don't...
Alright, let's do a little bit of tinkering. feel like this is gonna be ridiculously expensive. Oh, yep, that's costly. That's all the biddies. Alright, let's go get her a date.
I believe your choice to spare Chartrand would be considered the
Mostly because she's my main companion. Alright, girl.
Alright. She's on her way. How do I look? Oh, my hands have finally stopped.
She was still in armor. Oh, that just skipped ahead, so let's see.
Anyhow, so I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I ain't need your help. I can do it on my lonesome.
What did he say to that?
Have at it then. And he Isn't this swell?
I'm trusting you to keep Parvati.
Captain, no spine.
Alright then. Exit the ship. We got it, girl. I feel like I shouldn't take Parvati with me. So let's just go Vicar and Sam. Let's go just finish up this quest over here.
Is it done? Well, damn. Contractor grew a conscience. As your employer, I'm both angry and disappointed. I'll add that to your file. Technically, I owe you an exit interview. Care to justify your betrayal of our species, or are we finished here? You're awfully quick to trust someone who offed her colleagues and called it a good start. Out of my office. We're done.
What a surprise. Seems we're no longer wanted here.
I said, get out.
Oh, alright then, girl. I can't jump off, so we'll just go down the old-fashioned way. Which I could have just went back to the ship this way.
Why was I built to feel ennui?
Alright, let's talk with her.
Okay, Captain, she's gone. I'm near about vibrating. I'm so excited. So she got here, and the first thing she said was, "Oh, you smell nice, like mock apples." And I was like, "Yeah, new soap." And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant. I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard. Then I led her into the kitchen. I think she about cried when she saw the spread. She stood stock still and just said, "Oh, real soft." Oh, and let me tell you why. I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us, so it was double authentic. Made by a real live monarchian? When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little teary, said she had a thing she needed to say. But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. I never felt so bold, Captain. I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted. Strong. Smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome. I listed all the things I liked about her. And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. She talked about... Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And Captain, she said yes! We talked about it some. I told her. She said we'll take it as it comes. Fix things together. It's all on your account, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Imagine if you'd never taken me out of Edgewater. I don't know nothing about the Vicar's capital P plan. So, if you don't mind,
Right, hopefully that's the companion quest done.
Captain Hawthorne used to be more dashing.
Alright. What? Body and Sam are the two that I need a party. It says model. I don't think I have all the things with me.
We are now
We'll run back there and check once more, I guess.
Above Byzantium, Captain.
So, Parvati and Sam. Let's see if I could just do it.
I love Byzantium.
I can't. What? If I were an enterprising.
Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna do this quest. Let's go across the river and see if I can't talk my way into getting across the way.
Whoops, hold on there, Sam. You got some schmutz on your chassis.
Did your SAM unit get dirty on the job? Simply initiate SAM self-cleaning mode. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, nuh-uh. You keep that nozzle to your own self.
This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics. That's funny. The Minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS. Sure you are. And what is it you're delivering today? Typical. Why don't you come back when you're ready to...
Oh, do I actually have to grab it? I can't just talk my way into it? No matter, I guess. Let's go pick up the package.
Out with it, you wretched contraption! I'm on my legally allotted break.
There should be a girl in one of these here. There she
I'm
is.
afraid I can't help you at the moment. Have a prosperous day.
Oh, here we go.
A fine day for parcel pickups, isn't it? Welcome to Halcyon Parcel Service. Deliveries guaranteed within standard margins of accuracy. We do, in fact, have a parcel here for a Mr. Clark, Minister. You're not an official member of the Halcyon Parcel Service team. That means you'll have to sign a release form. Oh, I'd have to submit a request for a release form, and then wait for a receipt for my request of a release form. Then you'd have to make an appointment. Couldn't say. We've got a backlog, and I'm planning on retiring in the next 35 years, but I could give my successor a memo on your behalf. You're welcome to lodge a complaint in our suggestion box. Actually, no. We're still waiting on our delivery of a new suggestion box. You do that? Wow. Hey, you know, a positive review from the minister would go a long way in my semi-monthly employment audit. Here's your parcel to be delivered to Mr. Clark, Minister. Law speed.
There we go. All right.
Yuma. Oh, there. That's one right there.
There's nothing to see here. Yeah?
Got the package, dog.
All right.
Oh, we're moving up in the world. Be a shame if we had to shoot this entire place up.
How did you get in here? You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
Oh, my law. Captain, that's the minister! Mr. Clark! Oh, wow!
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more. Drugs, of course. What else would it be? I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
He's got no idea what we're asking about.
Will that be all, then? Oh dear, I don't think I can say this any more slowly. Unless... Of course! It's Rockwell again, who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way. You are a quick study, indeed. I've long suspected Rockwell of transacting business in my name, but this proves it.
You've been all alone in this house? Would you like me to make you tea?
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
This all feels off, Captain. Like when there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still.
Believe me, things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most certainly due.
If it's dirty, it's a job for Sam.
It's filthy indeed, my mechanical friend. Rife with the worst sort of corruption. Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter. Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons. When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are. Wait! Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here. Good. Halcyon is in dire need of someone like you.
Alright, guys. Let's head out here, and I do believe this is a good stopping point, so next episode we're gonna head up into the Fancy Boy District and do some espionage and sabotage and all that good shit. So hope you guys enjoyed it. We will come on back in the next one and break my legs. Why not?